Up today, I just want to call this meeting to order. This is the Compensation Commission meeting is now called to order. Today is April 2nd, 2026, and the time is 2:04 p.m. In accordance with the open government law, notices for this meeting have been disseminated via public notice websites, emailed to all board members, media, and broadcasting outlets. With the first notice posted in the PDN News on March 26th, and the second one on March 31st, 2026. At this time, I'd like to do a roll call, and I will now establish and call your name out and say here if you're present, if you're here. Suzanne?
Present.
Labatin?
Yes, present.
Okay, thank you. Vince Leon Guerrero? Not here. Dr. Sanjay Sharma?
Present.
Nice to see you. This is Yolanda Patrones. Ronaldo Bergino.
Present.
Thank you. And myself, Dave Delasola, Commissioner, present. We have 4 members, so we have a quorum. Thank you. Those members that are not present, they have given and turned in their excuses. So do I have a motion to excuse those members not present?
I can motion to excuse the members not present.
Do I have a second?
I second the motion.
Thank you. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Nay, say nay.
Nay.
That's 2-1.
Motion passes. Motion passed. 2-1. The approval of minutes for November 2016, 2023. Have you had a chance to review? They were sent. Anybody have any questions?
Move to approve minutes of November 16, 2023.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
I can second.
Thank you. All in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Do I hear any objections? Okay, motion passed. Next is old business. We will turn it over to Joanna's not here, so
she's on Zoom, but I think her mic is not working.
are there any old business?
There's
Go over?
on the agenda. Does it need discussion?
Have you reviewed? It's on the agenda. Most of this is things we already agreed and voted on, comp orders. Anybody have any questions on that? Okay, we can move into new business. So before we get into new business, I just wanted to mention that back in the 90s, when I used to do this, and earlier, we used to have comp orders all the time because there was a lot of attorneys that were filing motions against their appealing the insurance companies. There was all kinds of comp order. There was there was a lot more actions. We've pretty much streamlined that, where most comp orders now, both parties have to agree, and if they're at a below a certain threshold, then they can go ahead and not bother to have us approve a motion that's mutually agreed. So, and between that, and we've not had any attorney appeals of workers' comp packages or settlements. I think it was a word I was struggling for settlements, and then when there were some a while back, I was able to handle it informally, trying to avoid the big mess of having attorneys and all the hearings and subjection for you guys to have to be involved in hearing. So that has gone well. So most of the time when we do these meetings, they're mostly housekeeping, like today. I'll go right into the new business, and that is something that we do every year is to review the applications for reauthorization to write worker compensation and insurance certificates of authority. And we got kind of fell behind, but we've been, so we just want to get all caught up with those COAs. So they're listed in your agenda. Are there any new companies here? I don't believe so, too. Most of these companies are all the same companies every year that are applying for the certificate of authority. So this is, again, housekeeping to renew them for this year. Does anybody have any questions on this? It's pretty straightforward. So that way, I'm trying not to tie up your time too much with a lot of motions that are pretty rote, or, you know, both mutual parties are in agreements and all we're doing is reaffirming it. This one, of course, is something that we need to do is and get the board approval for. And it is something, like I said, something that we should be doing every year. So with that, we will move on new business to review the applications for reauthorization to write worker compensation insurance certificates of authority. Do I hear motions to approve the certificates of authority for 24-25, 25-26, and 26-27?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
I second the motion.
Thank you. All in favor, say aye.
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 That was unanimous. So the certificates of authority have been passed. Thank you, guys. And at this time, I'd like to see if there's open the floor for any comments or anything you might have, and to the public, if there's anything going on. Do you have anything you guys like to say or mention?
You know, for the decade that I've been serving on here, this is the quickest meeting. I think we're done in under 10 minutes. Thank you.
No, like I say, I appreciate, and it makes life a lot easier with Zoom now. than having to have you guys climb up the three flights of stairs. So it looks like there's no more comments. Seeing and hearing that there are no more comments, we have exhausted our agenda items, and I would like to get a motion for adjournment.
I can motion to adjourn.
Do I have a second?
Second the
I'm sorry.
motion.
Okay, thank you. All in favor to adjourn, say aye.
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 Motion passed. Thank you again for taking the time. And like I said, I try to keep this to a minimum unless there are a problem or an appeal or a settlement hearing. We will keep this to a minimum and hopefully run this by fast. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Time
you,
is
everyone.
now
Thank you.
2:15, and I call this meeting adjourned. Pretty straightforward.
Pretty awesome.